This was a couple days ago, maybe like a week ago. Okay. I really wanted to eat Fami chicken. Fami chicken 知ってる？ファミリーマートのチキン。先週食べたかった。食べたかった。Yeah, sorry. でも、一番近いのコンビニは、ファミリーマートじゃなくて、Lawson. You know, so the closest convenience store to me, like where I live, isn't Family Mart. We have a Family Mart, but it's like a 30-minute walk, and that's too far. But like, the closest convenience store to me was the Lawson. Okay, so 一番近いのコンビニは Rosen でしたね。Okay? どう？And I really wanted to eat the chicken. Family chicken は、すごい食べたかった。でも、まあ、ローソンチキンもあるけど、ローソンしようだと思ってた。You know, like I was like, I really want to eat family chicken, but, you know, since Lawson was the closest, I was just like, you know what, let's just get the chicken from Lawson, you know, I'm not really picky. So, I went to Lawson.So, and すごいなんていうの？眠かった。本当に。ローソン行ったけど、まだ眠かった。Like I went to Lawson, but like I was really, really like sleepy that day. I think I was just really groggy. I'm not really sure if I slept enough or something. But anyways, I walked all the way, and even after walking,I was still really, really sleepy. Yeah. So I was like reading the thing on so like they have like in front of the hot foods, they have like a label, you know? They all have a label that like, for example, is like nikuman toka, like, I don't know, spicy chicken toka. Or like sometimes they have like in the winter they have like oden. So you can always just go up to the cashier and be like, すみません。肉まんを一つください. You know, you can do that. So I look at the chicken label, okay? I'm like looking over at the chicken. I was like, これなんていうの? I was so sleepy. すごい疲れたかも。なんか、すごいいっぱい読み間違えてたし、すごい間違えてた。You know, like I really, really looked at it and I was like super confused. You know what it said, guys? Okay, this is what I read. Okay. So, カタカナのチ、you know, like チキンのチ。カタカナのチキンのチ。漢字を読んでた。Like I read the チ、yeah. The チ, I read it as like the kanji for 手。So in my head, I was like, 何それ? So I was like, 敵? Yeah. They didn't write tori とか, you know, they just wrote like, they didn't write like karage, you know, they just wrote chiki. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what their, like the name is called. Like they could have written chicken, but anyways, it's not their fault. They just named it chiki, you know. Yeah, sometimes, you know, when I ordered the chicken, I'm just like, oh, chiki, please, you know. But this time, I don't know why, my brain was like all over the place. すごい、頭多分、ぐちゃぐちゃになったかも。You know, like, I was reading it and I was like, 敵って何? I had to like actually look at it. I was like looking at it really close. I was like, 敵? And then this is the worst. You think this is not even the funniest part. The funniest part was like, you know, sometimes in Japanese culture, they say like English words, but in Japanese. Yeah. 時々、英語の言葉使うんです。でも、カタカナ version です。そう。So sometimes, so I saw this, so not only did I get the chicken part wrong, I said teki. The next one was just like, it was katakana. カタカナのレギュラーって書いてた。レギュラー、like regular. でも、regular が英語で regular ことに考えなかった。Like I was reading this, but like I didn't register that like regular meant like regular in English. So I read it really wrong. I read it. I thought it was like the name of the. I thought it was like the name of the chicken. I was just like, so I was like at the cashier. I was just like, すみません。敵レギュラーお一つください。I was like, Teki Regular? I was like, what the heck? I was like, what kind of name is Regular? I was like trying to think about like, what English word were they trying to like convey with this katakana? I was like, what is like Regular? I was like, is it like Legula? Like I was trying to like think about what English word it would be, but I couldn't think of it for some reason. And it's not like I never bumped into this word. I just really did not think about it. So I was just like, この chicken の名前は何ですか? Like what is the chicken's name? Like what is this like name that they use for this chicken? I was like, this is a really weird なんか変な名前. I said it so confidently too, you know. I was just like, 敵レギュラー敵を一つください. This fucking Komini girl was like, first of all, I could tell she wasn't Japanese. She was also like probably like a foreigner because, you know, when she spoke Japanese, she also had a little bit of an accent. But she looked at me and she was like, huh? I was like, huh? Like, what are you hawing my huh? Like, what do you mean huh? Do you not understand what I'm saying? This is the name that you guys put on the label, not, you know, they were just like, huh? And I was like, huh? I was like, in my head, you know, because I just woke up. So I'm low key. Like, every time I wake up, I'm in a bad mood already because I'm alive, you know? So I was just like, the fuck you named this chicken, not me. You know? I was like, do you not know your own products? So I looked at it again. I looked at it like 3 times. I looked at it, I was like, これ、敵、レギュラー、敵を一つください。And they're just like, すみません。レギュラーって何ですか? And I was like, レギュラーこれでしょ? So I pointed, I was like, これでしょ? レギュラー敵 And they're like, 敵? I was like, 敵です. I literally was like, I was so confused. I was like, how do you, maybe she's new, maybe she just started working here, maybe she doesn't know the Lawson chicken names. I was like, 敵です. Like, I was very confident. I was like, yes, Teki. And she was like, so she asked the old man. Like, there was another old man. It's probably like a supervisor or something. And then, like, she was just like, Teki regular 何ですか? And then, like, she whispered it to the old man. And I heard the old man go like, 何や? 何それ? I was like, huh? I was like, at this point, I was just like, does nobody know their products or something? Like, come on, guys. I know it's the morning. I know it's 8 a.m. But like, this is ridiculous. I was just like, バカな人多いですね. Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of stupid people in this world. I was so obnoxious in my head. Obviously, I was just like, damn, they're really stupid. And then the old man was smart. He was just like, 唐揚げですか? And I was like, 唐揚げ? I mean, I know what 唐揚げ is. So I was just like, you know what? 唐揚げ works too. You know, I just want to eat like chicken. So I was just like, yeah, 唐揚げもいいですよ. Like, 唐揚げも OK です. Like, I was just like saying like, oh, I'm okay with the 唐揚げ too. I'm like, whatever. So they get me the 唐揚げ. And then like they check me out and I'm like, ありがとうございます. And I passed by the chicken like hot booth thingy again and I read it. I swear, like this is my 3rd time reading. I read it and I was like, In my head, I'm still like, I haven't even processed. I still haven't processed it at this point. I read it again. I even stopped, looked at it, and I was like, レギュラー敵変な名前ですね. Like I said that in my head. I was like, that's a weird name. Then I walked out of the konbini like with the biggest confidence booster of my life. I was just like, damn. I guess we all struggle with Japanese. I'm so stupid. I went out of the loss and I was like, 日本語難しいよね Like as if like everybody in that company struggled with Japanese. I was like, yeah, they probably like named it something weird that the old man didn't understand, and then the foreign lady also didn't understand, and I didn't understand. It's like, damn, Japanese is hard. Like we all struggling. And then I was walking home, I was like, oh my god, this chicken is so good and smells so good, and I'm so happy. And then I was like, and then something, and one of my neurons finally woke up. One of my fucking brain cells was just like, Enna-chan. And then my other neuron was like, hi, 何ですか? And then my neuron that just woke up was like, 多分レギュラーだと思うだろ? Right? And then the other neuron was just like, huh? And then my neuron that just woke up was like, huh? And then my other neurons woke up and they were just like, やべ、本当だ。レギュラーだった。It was regular.Not regular. And I was like, and then my English neurons finally woke up and they were just like, you fucking dumbass, man. It said regular. That's literally what, like regular, like regular size, Like I was like, then I put it together. I was like, wait. And then my other neuron, like my one Japanese neuron woke up and it's like, 多分敵じゃなくて、多分チキンのチキだ。Like, it was like, it's probably like chiki shortened for chicken in like Japanese English. And I was like, and then like all these words started flowing into my brain. They're just like, oh, 本当だ。お前はバカだな。Like, you are 情けないな人だ。君。Just like a bunch of like negativity in my head. I was just like, oh, wait, did I really just say like Regura Teki? What the fuck was that? And then like all my neurons were just like, oh my god, it was Regura Chiki. Like regular chicken. Like just regular sized chicken. And I was just like, that makes so much sense. なんかあのコンビニよく行ったから毎日多分同じな人かも。コンビニは戻れないです。もう戻れないです。So from that day on, I hadn't gone back to Lawson. でも今日はね。またチキンが食べたかった。だから、まあ、今日ローソンに行った。さっき、1時間ぐらい。ago 1時間前、ローソンまた行った。Yes, my redemption arc. 私の redemption arc です。同じの、おっさん同じのおっさん今日はいました。So the old man, he was there today. Yeah. おっさん、おじさん、おじいちゃん。おっさん。I don't know. I call my dad おっさん。あ、ごめん。おじいちゃんです。おじさん。おじさんSo I was like, あら。今日またいましたかね So I was like, oh shit, he's here today. And so, I was just like, okay, alright, he probably remembers me. I was like, 多分私は覚えていますかも、おじさん。I don't think he remembered me, He's just like, おはようございます。おはようございます。And I was like, レギュラーチキンを一つください。And then finally, this おじいちゃん was like,
レギュラーチキンでしょうか？はい、わかりました。
And then I was like, dun 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 dun. I was like, yay, we got it, woohoo! I was like, my redemption arc literally right before this stream. I was just like, やった今日できたちゃんと言ってたレギュラーチキン or レギュラーチキン you know? So I was just like, wow よかった redemption arc しました you know? Yeah, so I came home and then I was like, I can't wait to tell this to my chat